Hi Pisces, and welcome to your June tarot reading. My name is Julia Aurelia and I'm here to do the Celtic Cross and a couple of oracle cards for you for June. So let's have a look into your energies. This is a reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus sign, or if you in general feel very connected to the sign of Pisces. So what are the energies for Pisces in June? The energies: trust. So trust is an important part here. A need to trust in the divine plan at this time, regardless of the external. So you might be facing some challenges where you need to trust that everything will be okay, that this, whatever is happening in your life at that moment, is part of your divine plan. It will help you to grow spiritually or personally. Keep the faith. I mean, if everything always goes well, then obviously it's easy to trust. So I do assume that there is some sort of situation where you do face some difficulties here. So let's see what else we have. We have change your tune. All right, the Moonlight Serenade, which is, by the way, my favorite song on the piano. So change your tune. There's something that you need to change here. Maybe you need to change your approach to something. Maybe you need to change the way you speak. Let's see what else we have. Immerse yourself, training, learning, new hobbies and passion. So this also might be a very important month for you, where you will learn something new. I mean, we do have the Moonlight Serenade here, and we see a person playing the flute. So it might be that music in general will be very helpful, but maybe you need to start listen to music that is actually uplifting you. You can change your mood and the state you're in with music. It's all frequencies and vibrations, and I feel especially with music, at least, I don't know, but for me personally, that's a big thing, how I can change my energy when I'm listening to different kind of music. So it seems that music will support you in some shape or form and might help not to shift your tune, but also to change your energy with music, with dancing. We do have new hobbies, training. Maybe you're getting better at something. There could be a new passion that you have. Hoopala, wait one sec. So yeah, and there's something you might really immerse yourself in. But I feel like whatever you immerse yourself in, it's going to help to uplift your energy. Especially since there is, I feel, with the trust card, a challenge. So let's see. There we go. Bloody Seven of Swords here. Do you know what? I'm just going to pull those cards over here so that we have a bit more space for the other cards. Okay. Well, we have the Seven of Swords. It is what it is. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Moon. Does make sense. The Nine of Swords, the Lovers, the Chariot, Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Oh, and that's really beautiful with the Page of Cups. At the bottom of the deck we have Justice. This can be karma. So maybe some sort of karmic justice is being served here. Some sort of decision. Maybe you're going to make an important choice in your life. You could judge a situation now. Again, a situation is basically, with the Justice card, a situation is being judged, and there will be hopefully with the Justice card, a fair, just, how do you say, decision. They will come to a fair conclusion. It can also talk about balance being restored. So maybe you have gone through a karmic situation. We do see a couple of things here where the Trust card comes into play, especially with what you are coming out of now. So you're coming out of an energy where you're overthinking a situation. A situation is connected to fear, which I can see still in your emotions. So, but you're coming basically out of the overthinking part of it. Maybe you had nightmares. Maybe you're coming out of an energy of fear, of panic, anxiety, things were just, yeah, spinning around in your head, and you might have gone, you're coming out of a very difficult time where maybe you spend some sleepless nights overthinking a situation, maybe even thinking about, oh my God, this is the worst that could happen. And we can see that mirrored back in your emotions in the month of June, because the moon card here tells me that there's still fears and insecurity. How do you feel? A little bit fearful, a bit insecure. There's something that you might not be able to see, and I can see that again reflected onto the Seven of Swords. Now the Seven of Swords is an energy where there is deceit, there is lies. Maybe this is what you're coming out of. Those cards also stick very much out to me because they are all in the same color. I mean, yeah, this is how I created this deck. By the way, this is my Soul Journey Tarot. So I did create this deck with an amazing German illustrator. Her name is Melanie Bittner, and she's on Instagram as well. So yeah, just check her out. However, the Moon card is obviously not a sword card here. So but it's interesting that they feel like a pair. So I feel like what has been present and still is present is the energy of fear, insecurity, not really being able to see something clearly or how something is going to develop. And there might be even deceit or lies that play a part here. With the Seven of Swords, it can also be an energy of somebody who, that might even be you. Maybe you're trying a strategy or an approach with the Seven of Swords. However, you could ask yourself, is this the right strategy? Is this the right approach to make the best out of that situation? So we do have that energy. Also, you might think about how to de-escalate a situation, how to do now something where it doesn't blow up, it doesn't get worse. So these are all things I feel like play a part for you in June as well. The Knight of Pentacles is the challenge. So maybe things are just really moving slowly. So a slow moving energy. Yeah, that's basically what I'm getting here. Maybe even you feel like a progress is always almost coming to a standstill. So very slow moving energy might be the challenge, up to the point where you feel like, oh, this is stuck. It's not going to move forward at all. The Six of Pentacles, this is what you're focused on. You're focused on, again, returning back to some sort of balance. It might be about the give and take balance. Maybe you are thinking now, connected to a certain situation, how to restore a balance again. This all connects again, I feel, also to the Justice card. Balance needs to be restored here. Something might have gone out of balance, and now there might be a I still can't remember the English word. My German brain just has taken over. Urteil. Let's just use the German word Urteil. Ein faires Urteil. However, another thing you could think about is opening yourself up to receiving. Now, with the Six of Pentacles, you overcome a lack mentality, lack in your life in some shape or form, and that might be the thing you're focusing on. So in essence, that could mean that there has been some sort of lack in your life, and now you're focusing onto overcoming this lack. With the Lovers, obviously a relationship in the near future could now come towards you. That can be obviously a love relationship, but it could be any relationship where the both of you are a good pair, a good team. The Lovers, beside that, I just heard an agreement. There might be some sort of agreement, two people agreeing on something here. However, the Lovers is also a card where we need to make a choice from the heart. Now, while this is a choice where you rationalize and you take all the facts together and you're like, okay, I'm doing the right thing, I'm doing the right thing for everybody involved so that everybody gets what they deserve, whatever that might be. It sounds always harsh, but if you have been a good person, then obviously the justice means, yeah, you're still a good person and you get what you deserve. So while this is the case with the Justice card, The Lovers is a choice from the heart, something that just feels right for you. So what is coming towards you now is either a really loving relationship, a harmonious relationship in whatever way, or that there is an important choice that you need to make, but the choice is going to be something that just feels right to you. What is your energy? The Chariot. So with the Chariot, even though we have a little bit of a wobble here, with the Chariot, you're quite focused, you're concentrated, you know the direction you want to go towards, and it almost feels like you're not letting anything or anyone distract you from pursuing the direction or a goal that you're now wanting to pursue. It might connect to that you're taking a journey, it might connect to traveling, there might be something connected to a car, or that you in general are moving. However, the essence of this card, as it symbolizes now you, this is your energy in the month of November. Are we in November already? So November might be an important month for this situation. Maybe the upcoming November, maybe in November in general. However, the Chariot means that you are focused and you're not letting anything or anyone distract you from pursuing your goal. Basically, it says where there's a will, there's a way. So you come across as very headstrong, like, I wouldn't say, even though there is an emotional turbulence here, it doesn't look like it from the outside. You look very strong, very confident, and you're taking control over a situation. And you say, this is the direction I want to move in now. Outside of you, what do we have here? What is happening in your surroundings? So there's something, there might be a party, a celebration, there might be a reason to celebrate, some sort of milestone that is being reached that involves other people or another person as well. It could be a wedding, that might be one part of it. In general, what effect does somebody have onto you? What's the energy of another person, or what effect does your surrounding have in June for you? And it's going to be a very positive, your surroundings, the environment that you're in is going to be very beneficial for you. It will give you some sense of stability. Maybe you're very social, you're connecting with people. And that feels like it feels like there is outside of you, there's a good support network, may that be family or friends or co-workers, and there is some sort of reason where you're coming together to celebrate. What do you hope for? The Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is basically hoping for that what you are working towards, the patience you show within a situation, or the work that you put in, that it's going to pay off. So the nine it's basically the harvest time, which doesn't always necessarily need to refer to finances. I mean, yeah, maybe you hope for financial stability, especially with opening yourself up to abundance. Maybe this is what you hope for, to finally be sufficient, self-sufficient and abundant when it comes to your finances and your material blessings. However, in general, this can refer to every goal that we reach, that we work on for a long time, that we put in the patience, the work, the energy. So you might hope that something is now going to pay off. And what are you moving towards? So what's really interesting is you're coming out of that really difficult energy. But then we have the Lovers here, and then we have the Page of Cups. So that could mean literally a new beginning in love. It could mean new dreams, new hopes. We have new hobbies here. I mean, the Lovers is something that you want to do from your heart. So for some of you, this is maybe a hobby, a new thing that you're learning, that you feel passionate about, that is going to make your heart happy. The Page of Cups can also talk about a message that comes in, or if it's a message, it's gonna make you happy, or it's going to be connected to emotions. There might be somebody who there could be an apology, so that could be an emotional message, somebody who seriously apologizes. The Page of Cups can also mean some sort of offer, that makes you happy, or where you consider if this offer, if this thing is going to make you happy long term. So the Page of Cups, the energy you're moving into, is quite a dreamy energy that also connects to just feeling lighthearted. It could be a flirt, it could be something just nice, and you are in this nice fluffy energy, slightly dreamy. But definitely there is an ease, and that's really beautiful, because emotionally, for a big part, you have not been and are not at ease, but it's going to come maybe at the end of the month. Maybe this is something that develops from the middle of the month. So you're moving into a really, really beautiful energy, and good news are coming in that are going to make you happy. All right, Pisces, this is your reading for the month of June. I do hope you resonate with it. If so, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe, and I'm looking forward to do your next reading.